Hi, how are you doing? I'm going to be doing the weekly reading from the 23rd to the 29th of November for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Okay. And with the, I need to put out a couple of disclaimers. If you are under 18 years of age, you do not need to be on my site. I don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18, and some of my cards have full frontal nudity, although there's no sexual connotation. If anybody else is offended by that, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I don't swear in my videos, but, just in case there's that off chance, a 1 in a million chance that I might, if that offends you, I understand that as well. If you like the channel, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And you probably want to hit the little bell icon so that you get notifications when I do future videos. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Whoops. The Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I've also pre-shuffled my cards, as I always do, so that you don't have to sit and listen to me pre-shuffle or shuffle through the entire thing. And let me see. The first card is Bring Your Ideas to Life. Okay? So it's telling you to bring your ideas to life. And I use these cards for their own messages, but I also use them as a reference point, and they amplify certain parts of the reading, or they coincide with it, however you want it, however you feel that works. I just know it works for me. So, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay? And the first one is MagiK, and it's talking about unlock the magic within. All right. Oh, and Gemini, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Just take what does, leave what doesn't. And if in a few days it starts to make sense to you and you want to come back, you're more than welcome to review. You're more than welcome to come back and watch any of the videos that I have posted on my channel. Okay, and the other card is the Hermit, and it's telling you it's time to retreat and recharge. Okay, so I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It used to be a 5-card spread, but the day I got 10, 12 of them, I changed the name. Okay, the first one is the first position is the past. Then you have the present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. And in the past, we have that's a major arcana card, and that is the Mother. In other decks, that would be called the Empress. And if you look closely at that card, she has her scythe beside her. The wheat, there's a little bit of wheat that needs to still be harvested. She's sitting in a throne that is technically a phallic symbol. She's pregnant. She's dropping acorns into the river of life so that they can go downstream and plant a grove of mighty oaks. Okay. She has 1 foot on land, 1 foot on the water, and she's balanced. She is Gaia. She is the goddess. She is abundance, creation, the mother. Okay? So, let's see. What do we have for your present? What do we have for your present? Alright. Oh. And with that, we have create. Now this is a page of wands. This is somebody wanting to communicate something to you, but if you look at all those colors, that's a lot of fire going on there. This is a page, so it's communicating to you, but that is a dragon wrapped around her shoulders, not a cape. They're almost synonymous. So they're almost synonymous with each other. It's hard to tell where one is and the other begins, or one ends and the other begins. They're creative, they're focused, they're dynamic, okay? And this is a young energy, so this is probably communication, but it could be the start of something. So let me pull the future. The future. Future for Gemini, please. Oh, yeah. The Ace of Shields. The shields in this deck are known as pentacles, and the other, that is a prosperous new beginning. It's the potential for it. Aces are not the beginning of, I shouldn't say it that way. They're always the potential for. Okay, they're gifts from the spirit. They're gifts from spirit. And if you accept them and work with them, then that's what they're trying to give you. Okay. Now, advice from spirit. Advice from spirit for Gemini, please. Advice from spirit for Gemini. Wow. It's got such a beautiful rainbow color in the candle. All right. Advice from spirit. Okay. Come on. Tell me what I need to know. Please tell me what I need to know for Gemini. Please, guide my hands. Guide my hands. Guide my hands. Okay. And it's telling, your advice is the Queen of Cups. Okay. This is somebody that's loving, kind, nurturing. Okay. She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. She lovingly holds the cup in the air. And she's very balanced, and she's, the water, that would be a cups in another deck. And so water is, I don't know. Emotion. Okay. And so the most probable outcome, if you do take Spirit's advice, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups energy is kind of odd place for that. But if you see, he's sitting against an entire wall, and those are all power symbols. He's concentrating so hard on those 3 cups in front of him. Sorry, that candle bothers my throat. It's scented. And it's like he doesn't even see that Spirit's trying to hand him this cup. Okay? And, I mean, or either that or he's acting like he doesn't want, or maybe he doesn't think he wants the cup. All right, so I'm going to clarify with the Marchetti Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Okay. And I think this is about creating something. I think you need to retreat and recharge and get your energy back. I think you've been through something, and then unlock that magic, because that will, and the magic is with a K. So that's the magic that shamans use. And, well, more or less this tribal elders that we would call a shaman. And it's talking about bringing your ideas to life. And I'm not sure that you're seeing it. Or maybe you're seeing what you want, and you don't, you're focused so hard on this that you don't know how to get it or get there. Okay? So apparently in the past you had a tower moment. Okay, you were the mother, you had a tower moment. You were kind, caring, loving, and nurturing. Yeah. Something happened because you turned into the Seven of Wands, and that's somebody that's a trained warrior that's standing on high ground and quite capable of batting these opponents, so to speak, away, because he's trained and they're not. So whatever happened, your tower crumbled. And you had to learn to fend for yourself. And you did quite well at it. Because apparently, maybe you were a knight or a fighting person before that. Or maybe you're trained in martial arts. Whatever that means to you. And that could be a significant thing. Okay? And so, they're telling you, you can handle anything. But now, it's time for you to move on and focus on creating something. And clarifying that is you're in the Nine of Swords. So you haven't ended a cycle completely yet. So you need to, it's not necessarily that you have to end the cycle, but you have to get out of that mental anguish. Okay? You really have to get out of that mental anguish. Because you have a broken heart. And it's brutal. And you have to let it go. You've got to get past it, because the future is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I mean the Ace of Shields. All right, and you don't see. So you're over here crying over these 3 cups, and you don't see that the universe is like, "Hello, I'm trying to bring you something. You're all pouting over there." Okay. And sometimes it's not that you're pouting. Sometimes it's you're oblivious. And so that goes back to review. That's the Hermit card. You need to go into the Hermit energy to retreat and recharge. Okay? Because that's the only way you're going to heal. And you're not going to be able to unlock your magic if you don't. And unlocking your magic is how you're going to bring your... so you're blocking your own magic. And that's how you're going to bring your ideas to life. See? Oh, yeah. And see, clarifying that Ace of Shields is the 8 of Cups. All right. And the 8 of Cups is walking away. And this is the decision that you make just before you turn into the Hermit. And you go back and you rest and retreat and heal. Okay, sometimes you just need to rest and relax and retreat and recharge, but you have to walk. A lot of times you just have to walk away. All right, and then when you do that and you go into the Hermit mode, then you'll be able to unlock your magic and you'll be able to bring these things to life, because whatever this is, it's beautiful. It's justice. Okay, and that is a major arcana card. So, the advice from Spirit is to heal and become the Queen of Cups. Loving, caring, nurturing, which is hard to do when you have a broken heart. Okay? So, yeah. Yep. And that's where it's clarified by the world, which means to get to that point, you have to end the cycle. Okay? And you will. If you walk away and you go into Hermit mode, you will end the cycle, and then it'll enable you to become the Queen of Cups, because you have to heal. How can you be loving and nurturing if you're all mad at yourself? Okay? So, yep. And the Death card. Okay? Death never... I've never pulled the Death card that meant actual death. But it does mean transformation. And that's the transformation and rebirth, which would be you going into this, I sound like a broken record, into our Hermit mode and then turning into this. Okay, so you have to do that because you're already sitting here in pain. It's the only way to do that. And if you ignore a gift from Spirit, you know, they'll take it back, you know, but I think you may just be oblivious to it at this point. You don't notice that they're giving you this gift. Oh, because it's the Lovers. So you may be too focused on that broken heart. Maybe you're guarded because you have that, you know, but you know, you can't stay there like that forever. I mean, whatever spirit takes away or things that don't go your way, remember they always have a plan for you, and maybe it's going to teach you how to be a lover. Maybe you got hurt and you got in your mind and you got your heart broken and you realize you didn't have to give that much of yourself. You know, there's an equal give and take in that kind of relationship, and it can be passionate, but it doesn't have to be toxic. And what it looks like what Spirit's trying to give you is exactly that, the 10 of Cups. That is the little pink houses for you and me. I mean, white picket fence. Okay, in their case, instead of dogs, they have a cat. They probably have guard geese. Because geese are mean. I lived on a farm. And, you know, but this is contentment. That's a mother and daughter in a home that's abundant, you know. And that's what Spirit is trying to give you. Okay? So, basically, you need to go into hermit mode. You need to walk away. You need to go through the transformation. You have to heal that broken heart. Because they are really trying to bring something in. You can't stay closed off forever. Trust me. I know. Alright. And so, I'm pulling some Archangel cards and see if Spirit has another message for you. Or other messages for you, I should say. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And again, you can't sit in a dark, dank room and think you're going to heal. Well, okay, unless you're me. But even I like the sunshine. It's a long story. I might share it someday. Okay, and comfort. Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. See? And if you ask the angels, they'll come help you. They will help you. And I think that you're in the process. I think this is just showing you that if you go through the process, that you do have comfort. You do have help. You have guidance, okay? And this is Archangel Raziel. So now we're going out of this healing part with the Hermit, and we're going into this magic guardian and talking about unlocking that magic and bringing your things to life, because the next card is Archangel Raziel. And it's saying, take your power back. It's telling you to use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And you can't do that if you're staying in that broken heart. And it says, you know what to do. And this is Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay. I'm sorry. That candle's really getting to me. I'm going to have to get some non-scented candles, but I love my candles. Anyways, I hope that makes sense to you. And I really do. I think this is the picture of your journey. And I think you might be around in this area, and that's why you're having to go into hermit mode. But what the cards are trying to show you is what's in your future, what's waiting for you, so that you don't feel stuck, that you have to stay here in this energy and you have to hurt forever, because you don't. You can heal. And you can ask for help. It's okay. But once you do that, you're going to unlock that magic and you're going to bring your ideas to life. And apparently you have some really creative ideas. Okay. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And don't forget the little bell icon if you want further notifications. I'm not doing personal readings just yet. I have some ideas of some things that I would like to do in the future. And, you know, I'm just getting started, so bear with me. And I hope you really enjoyed it. And do hit the like, subscribe, and share button, because it really helps. It helps exponentially when you're trying to build the channel. And I hope you liked it. And thank you, and have a great night.